Hello, everyone. I hope you had an awesome weekend. This is Frozen Fire here. We're going to be streaming Wildcard, the Play to Earn game. Alright, so remember, you're making money off of this game. And this is pre alpha. Things are subject to change. There may be a few glitches, but we are also going to report any mistakes there may or may not be. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright, so here we are. We're here at the lobby. And right now, this is pre-alpha, as I said before. So there's not very many people playing right now, so we're going to go ahead and do a single player. And here's what we're going to do. We'll do deck 1 versus deck number 2. There we go. See, deck number 2. You just got to be careful of that little dot there. Might let the developer know about that, but that's a minor thing at this point. Anywho, let's go ahead and get into it here. Remember, you're gonna be getting some wild card token from this game. So that is a cryptocurrency, and the cards we are going to be playing with are actually smart NFTs. All right, so here we go. All right, so here's our mana bar, and it has 1, and this will go up by 1 by each time it is our turn. So that's turn will be a 2, next turn after that is 3, and so on. And we just got to kind of compare that to the top left of this card. So it's really simple on that part. Alright, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, so we already see that we have a 1 here on the top left of our card. And we got ourselves a decoy with an attack of 1 and a health of 1. But is also sleeping this very first turn, which most cards will do. There are a few exceptions. We'll get to those a little bit later. But in the meantime, alright, so we are wide awake now. And let's see what we can do. Looks like we can actually do a sacrifice for mana here. But let's see here. Let's see. That'd cost us 1, and so it cost us 1. So we'd have 1 mana, and then we'd gain 3 back. So we'd have a total of 4. But we'd also have to wait for our other Nemots, and that's what our cards here are. The ones with the creatures here, with the animal and object put together. Yeah, we gotta kind of like find something that'd be awake on this turn. So in the meantime, I think we'll go ahead and use a spell card such as the spinach here, and we'll just go ahead and power up our attack there. So it's now 4 attack, 1 health, and voila, we're going to attack our opponent's crystal. Now as soon as this crystal gets down to 0, and then we will win. Alright, so we're also kind of watching our timer here. That is something important because we do not want it to go down to 0. Well, we do not want to lose because of the timer. So we are paying attention to that as well. Now our opponent played Pretzel Million here. And like I said, it is sleeping. It has 2 attack and 1 health. Now this is not a smart decision, but I'll do it right now. We're going to go ahead and attack. And you notice that our opponent has a 2 attack. Well, because of that 2 attack there, I'll take out our 1 health. Even if it was a 1 attack pretzel there, it would have taken us out. So you gotta kind of do a little bit of math before attacking. So like I said, that was not a smart move, but that was just showing you what's going on. Alright, in the meantime, let's go ahead and play, we'll play this decoy. We'll play number 1 frog. We have a different number 1 frog here. It has a little bit higher attack and a little bit higher health there. Now, like I said, it's still sleeping, but it's okay. Maybe we'll be able to take a hit or 2 if needed. Oh, our opponent played Clock Goat there, which has a 2 attack. And it took us out, but it also took itself out, so it's not the worst play ever. And in the meantime, let's go ahead and do this here. Here's an interesting move here. We got 2 of the same cards here. So, here's what I plan on doing. We're going to bring one out. Sure, it's sleeping, but we'll also use sacrifice for mana here. Wait, ooh. Let's see if that makes sense first. That'd be a +3. And yes, that'd be smart. Oh, no, it wouldn't. My bad. Not smart. We'll go ahead and end our turn there. Sometimes that's all you can really do. If we would have used this card, it would have brought our mana up there. But we would have lost this card. So we couldn't get 2 of them just yet. But I think in this turn, we actually can. Let's check this out. Alright, so first thing we were going to do is we're going to go ahead and attack our opponent's crystal. We don't have to attack our Nema immediately unless it is a decoy, such as this Hooch Mooch I have in my hand there. But first we're going to attack Voila. Then we'll use sacrifice for mana. Why not? And like, hey, now look at that. Look at how much mana we got. We got 7 out of 10 mana, so we're doing good here. And we'll bring out a decoy. Now this card here must attack. A decoy must be attacked unless there's an aerial card, and that's not an aerial card. Alright, so in the meantime, we also have enough mana to actually bring out something else here. We're going to buff the attack of our Hoosh Moosh here. So check this out. And itself, actually. There we go. So we went from a 4 attack to a 5 attack. And they're both sleeping this turn, so I'm going to end my turn because of the timer. But that's a pretty good start there. Alright, our opponent played a Burger Dog there with Crystal Link ability. If it attacks our Crystal, its own Crystal health will go up. But we're going to try to stop that from happening. Oh, in the meantime, we got Swiss Army Goat. There we go. And this is a good card to have right now. We don't want our opponent's crystal health going up, so we're going to go ahead and use Nullify, which makes that Burger Dog's attack a 0. And we can actually attack our opponent's crystal right now. I'm going to try to do that because we're very close on our time here. And voila. And let's see what we can do. I'm hoping that the next turn we are good to go. Looks like we do have a slight picture mismatch. Our developer is aware of that one. Pretty soon we'll be getting build deck number 8. And let's see what we can do here. We're going to go ahead and increase the attack of our Pretzel Million, and that's an aerial card. So theoretically, it could go over our Moose here and attack our Crystal, but instead we have won the game. Wow, just like that. Wow. Alright, so let's just a second. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get into another match here. And this time here, let's go ahead and switch. We'll switch our opponent. We make sure everything is fair in this game. So we'll switch with our opponent. It's like a little switcheroo. And we'll see what's going on. Alright, just a second. I got a message real quick. Alright, so, here we go. We have 1 mana here, and all of a sudden we do have a mana boost here. And I think we'll wait to use it to the next turn. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and bring out our Crab Ball here. And it has the ability where it makes the opponent's crystal go down by 1 just by being on the field. But it also has the Blitz ability. So let's go ahead and shoot that one right in that goal. There we go. And looks like our opponent played Tremetzel there. Some of these names get kind of confusing. No big deal. Alright, so here we go. And we're going to go ahead and let's see what we got here. We got ourselves Agravite. Alright, and 3. Ooh, that's a this is very interesting. I think we might actually do this. This is like the smart play. Oh, my bad. That's not. Oh, my bad. Well, that was not Mana Boost. That was an 8. Sometimes it's kind of bright. There we go. So here we go. We're gonna go ahead and we'll play our Cappy here. Now it does have a slight disadvantage of being on their second. Its attack will go down 1, but it does have the Blitz ability. So we're gonna go ahead and attack. We could attack that Pretzel, but it's like, hey, there's no decoys to stop us right now, and we're a little bit ahead, so we'll go ahead and attack that Crystal. Alright, so here we go. Oh, it looks like our opponent decided to play some serious spells there. I think they might have used all their mana on that one. That was actually a smart play on our opponent's side. But, check this out. We're going to make a comeback here, and we're like, hey, let's go ahead and crystallize our Neemon. Now, for the cost of a few of our own crystal points here and 3 of our mana, watch this. We'll go from 1 attack all the way up to 6. That's right. You get a +5 attack for using crystallized Neemon. And I'd be careful when you use it. Like if you can't get past the health of something, like a decoy especially, Or if there's nothing blocking you from that crystal, wow, that would be a great card to have. Alright, so here we go. We're going to end our turn right there. Ooh, there we go. This is getting some serious, this is a serious match here. They're trying to overpower us. Like, what the hey? Alright, but it's cool. Okay, they got 1 health there and 3 health there, so I'm not too worried too much. Not yet. Let's see. We could do 1 damage to all enemies, so that'll get rid of that card right there. But let's see. But unfortunately, I gotta wait for something else. So that's like 2 plus 2. That's 4. I think we'll do it. All right. It's gonna take a little bit of a risk here. We'll go ahead and both of this card and this card have the same amount of health and actually this one has a little bit more health. We'll go ahead and do this one here. We're gonna go ahead and use Turite here. Now what Turite is an area card. So if our opponent brings out a decoy, we'll be able to go right over it and attack that crystal still. And in theory, our opponent should not be able to attack this Turite here. So as long as there's no glitch, we're good. Which I think we got rid of that glitch. I'm not positive, but if it's not, we'll let our developer know. We want everything to be fair and square. And here we go. And let's go ahead and play. Why not? We'll play Swiss Army Go. That's a Blitz card there. And we still got 2 mana left. So let's go ahead and use Spinach on it. Why not? It's like, what the hey? We're going to make our clock a little bit more powerful. Alright, so we got Clocko here. It has 3 attack. And we'll go ahead and go for that Crystal since we do not have any decoys on the field on this side just yet. But remember, we do not have to worry about if our opponent bumps them up, which is a real possibility when you're playing an actual player. But for now, we're pretty good. And if we were playing against a real person, I do have this kind of card up my sleeve. Although, I'm not going to lie, I'd have to wait a little bit in order to use it. Oh, man, our opponent is making a comeback, but hey, I think it's time for them to face the music. That's right, we'll play Duck Ox there. And it's a little bit wild right now. It's not much to picture, like I said before. I don't know why, but it'll be good by the time the actual game comes out. I promise you that. And in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and crystallize our Nemo again. And remember how I said we didn't have a decoy? Well, sometimes you want to have a decoy because otherwise time just passes by with the clock go. And we won this match again. Alright, I think we'll play 2 more rounds, I think. We'll do this round here, this deck again, and we'll go ahead and switch back to our other one. Alright, so we're sticking with the same one. We'll give our opponent a chance to make a comeback, but let's face it, we're too good at this. Alright, so here we go, and by the way, we are here in Silverdale Mall, and there are 1.8 million Nemots. And before we go into it, we'll go ahead and take a quick pic of these. To take a quick screenshot, this is a quick show. So there you go. Do take a screenshot because we're about to get back to the game. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, so there we go. We had a quick peek of ways you can be making some serious money there. If you have any questions about any of those, do leave something in the comment. I will answer them. And in the meantime, let's get to this game here. Alright, so we have mana boost here, which is great to have. And I think we'll actually use it this turn. There we go. We're going to use Catfeed to its full ability. Now, the Catfeed here is special because it has a pretty high attack if there's nothing else on the field on your side and there's nothing to block. But as you have more stuff on your field, the attack kind of goes down a little bit. So it's kind of tricky. But right now is a great time to play it because it also has the Blitz ability. That's right. So Blitz ability is you can attack immediately, and we're going to do that because this cat's got claws. Alright, so let's go ahead and end our turn because we're going to save our time here as much as possible. Oh, looks like our opponent's crab ball took us out. But hey, let's go ahead and bring out Rabbit and Crab Ball. Now, this Rabbit here has a 1 less health, but right now we don't really need to worry about it. But they both have Blitz ability. So then we're going to a little bit of chip damage here. That's the advantage of having low-cost cards. Though, I'm not going to lie, as the match goes on, sometimes a higher cost card is a little bit better because it has a little bit higher health, a little bit higher attack, and, a little bit better abilities even. Well, the ability part's debatable, but the higher attack and the higher health is a little bit, is definitely for sure. Alright, so here we go. We have opponent played our Tremetzel there. It's sleeping, only has 2 health there. So I'm not really too worried about it. And in the meantime, we could nullify it, but not going to really be useful at this point. What we will do is, let's go ahead and use our spinach here. That'll be pretty good. That'll bring us up to 4 there, so that's not too bad there. Like, we could take out that Tremetzel there, but it's like, hey, we don't have a decoy blocking us. We'll go for it. Right now, we're not too worried about decoy or anything like just yet. Alright, so it looks like our opponent did take us out, but it's like, hey, we got our clock out here, and we're gonna try to make time speed up a little bit. Alright, so we can oh, this is a good example. This is not a smart decision, but we'll go ahead and attack that just to do the math here. Just to let you know that, remember, you can attack like with your 2, and when your opponent has a 3 there, and it'll still survive. And if you have 3 health yourself, you survive as well. So that there is just to show you what the ins and out of this attacking thing, just for now. This time they actually took each other out. We gotta watch out for that burger dog though, because it actually will increase with its own crystal health if it attacks us. So that's something I kind of watch out for. And since I don't have any Nemots on the field, we'll go ahead and do the next best thing I can. And we'll go ahead and nullify that burger dog. I'm hoping that lasts full turn. I didn't actually read the whole card. I'm hoping it survives. Oh. Okay, one of its attack back. I'm not so sure about that card. I'll check that card out in a little bit. But in the meantime, looks like we're at an uphill battle a little bit here. If we can get 2 more mana, we'll be good on that card. But in the meantime, we do have Aggravate, which is not going to do a lot. So both of those cards would still survive. So I'm going to hold on to it. I'm going to wait until another turn, actually. This might be an uphill battle. Like this extreme that I'm doing, it's uncensored. I might actually lose. It is a very real possibility. Oh man, this is like the unlucky draw of the card. Alright, so we'll have to end it again, but one more turn and we'll be able to take both of those cards out, assuming we survive. that's a big assumption right there, but oh, that's gonna hurt. Okay. Alright, this is gonna be a risky move, but we're gonna have to do Wipeout. Because I'm sorry. Unless this card... No, that won't stop anything. And that really won't stop anything either. Alright, we're gonna have to do Wipeout. This is our only chance. Oh, man. I hate to do it, but all I gotta do is hope that our opponent don't bring anything out. Oh, good. It brought out something to one. Okay, both of those cards are sleeping. I very, very, very much lucked out there. Alright, so this is a tricky situation here. We're going to actually have to do this. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and first we got to find something slow enough cost to take this out. Alright, so we got that. It's not going to be able to attack, but neither is this card. But let's see what we can do here. We could crystallize Nemot. That already won't do anything. Hate to do Wipeout, but I'm going to do Aggravate. I'll get rid of 1. I'm just hoping that our opponent is stupid. And that's a legit strategy. Hopefully your opponent is stupid. But let's see here. This is crystallized Nemot. I don't want to use it. Oh, we lost the time. Thank goodness we lost the time and not the opponent. That would have been super embarrassing. But I'm not going to lie. Had there been into my turn sooner, I would have lost if they got one attack. Oh my gosh, I still had 19 crystal health left. Oh my goodness. Like, something doesn't make sense on that, but I'll come back and check that one replay later. Oh my gosh. But yeah, it is possible to lose, even with the weirdest combination of cards. So you saw it here first, people. You can win or lose with any card. All right, so let's go ahead and switch decks. It's like, yeah, that's a good game, computer. Good game. All right, so we'll switch with our opponent. It's like, hey, maybe our opponent has a better deck than I thought. And I'm not gonna lie, when I gave those cards to my opponent, I was thinking to myself, wow, this is gonna be tough to beat. But now we just saw that our opponent is pretty smart sometimes. All right, so here we go here. All right, so I have one crystal here, and it looks like we can't really play anything except for Shimetsu here, which is pretty good there. We can't really do one damage to our opponent, but it's better than having nothing on the field. And for a situation like this, we got kind of lucky, like very lucky indeed, that our opponent didn't bring something out. But it's cool. We're going to take advantage of it. It's like, alright, we'll play a Swiss Army Gun. We haven't got to use a Guardian, really. And voila. Alright, so we got kind of lucky there, and alright, so we got a cat fee here, and wow, we got some movement going in our Discord, by the way, which you can go to by going to wildcardgame.io, and on the top left, you'll see our Discord symbol. Just hit the green verification button, and voila, you're verified, and you are in our Discord. In the meantime, let's go ahead and we'll sacrifice for mana. Why not? We'll get to see sacrifice for mana here. Theoretically, I should have attacked with that pretzel first, but hey, but live and learn. Alright, in the meantime, let's go ahead and also use Burger Dog here. We'll kind of see what Burger Dog looks like when it's on your side. Alright, so we got a good kind of hand, good thing going on here. We're going to go ahead and attack our opponent's crystal here. And we got to wait for Burger Dog, but just a second. Just a second. I got something going on in Discord here. Alright, so here we go, and we got 2 minutes 11 seconds, so let's go ahead and take advantage of this. First of all, we're going to play a decoy there, so neither of our 2 cards can actually get attacked. It was smart to actually attack this one, and help us out if our opponent attacked this one, but it's cool. And in the meantime, let's go ahead and, oh, that's turn, this is going to be really good. Alright, first of all, we're going to attack with our Burger Dog, and watch our own crystal. That's a 17 there. We're going to attack with 4. And then we're going to get 4 up to 21. So already higher crystal health than we started off with. And in the meantime, we'll go ahead and attack with our Swiss Army knife as well. Swiss Army goat, my bad. And end our turn there. And it's okay if our opponent attacks our crystal here. There we go. Next turn, we're actually kind of hoping that something attacks our Swiss Army goat there. In the meantime, I'm going to make a dumb mistake and not play everything I could. We're going to go ahead and boost up our Burger Dog. So it's got 7 there. So we'll take our opponent down by 7, but then we'll actually increase our crystal's health by 7 here. So that's how you can really use Crystal Link to its full ability, as long as you can get past the decoy and anything else that is in your way. Boom, just like that, and we'll go ahead and attack there. Why not? And we're gonna kind of hope that something attacks our Swiss Army goat here. Alright, I mean, yeah, that's and boom. You see that? Okay, so this is how what just happened just there. Our opponent attacked us, and with that 4 attack there, when he attacked us, it actually made our crystal go up by 4. So that's why we're at 32 crystal health, just like that. Alright, so we got, our opponent has 6 over here. Can't remember where they got the 6 from, but it's cool. We'll take advantage of it sooner or later. Like, alright, so we got trash it. That'll work, but let's see if we can find something else. We're going to downgrade. That's a good start. Oh, okay. It's probably because our opponent attacked our own crystal. Okay, that's fine. That's how that happened. Then we'll buff it. There we go. And we still got 1 left, so we'll do this. And it took our opponent's crystal health down by 1, so we'll attack crystal. And this is... Wait, I don't think this is supposed to be a blitz card. Alright, we're about... Oh, we lost because of the timer, but this is important. That burger dog is supposed to not be a blitz card, so... But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. We would have won, actually, if I would have ended sooner. But yes, it is possible to lose by the clock. But in the meantime, remember, this has been Frozen Fire, streaming Wildcard, the play to earn game. So all the times we won, we would have actually been getting some cryptocurrency. And we'll take one last peek right here. There we go. Yeah. This is good, and remember, you're trying to get your card up to level 50 when you're doing this. I'll show this another time. But remember, this is the Frozen Fire streaming wildcard, and have a wild time. And see you in Silverdale Mall.